I'm going to go over defensive zone alignment. I sent it real quick in another video, but this is our net. Our centerman. Okay, our centerman's lining up, trying to win the puck away from the net. This is going to have a D on the wall. So off this side here, if we can have a left-handed D, we want a left-handed D. Even if he's playing right D for us, that's how we're going to have a left-handed D on the wall, but it'll always be a defenseman on the wall. We're going to take our net front D. He's going to be right on the ticks. We're going to have a winger outside, or the D, and we're going to have our inside winger. He's going to slide down here so that he has a free lane to bust through. So when we line up for a face-off against the other team, forward, D, and centerman, to understand what we do if we do not win the draw. So our centerman primarily is trying to win, but his number one responsibility is to make sure he ties up and he locks on with his centerman. Our inside winger here, his job is to bust through. His responsibility, he's going on puck drop that he is getting through, that he cannot get tied up by their winger, but he is going to the most dangerous man. He's going to the most dangerous man immediately after the loss. If there is no danger, if it's a scrum, he's coming and this becomes his man. He will mark that D. Our inside winger here, who would be our left wing here, he has 3 jobs. Number one, his job is to be passive here because he's in the house, he's ready to help out. If he sees that we lose this draw back, then he's going to start to come up and pressure his D. That becomes his man. If he sees a scrum, he's just going to hang out here in the house and be ready to help out if anything comes towards our net. If he sees that we win this draw, he's going to start to leak out of the house and prepare for any puck that comes here to support the breakout. So this guy's inside. This guy's job here is to be passive, number one, and then read and react off of what happened with the draw. Our defenseman, his number one priority is this forward. He must lock on and become man on man and move with him. And our wall side D's man is this guy. If this guy starts to creep in, he moves with him. And then he reads if we win this draw back. If he reads that we win this draw, his responsibility is to jump on that puck on his forehand. But understand that when we line up, we are anticipating a loss and knowing our roles. If this guy slides up and he lines up here, this D, his job is still going to be this man with this winger coming through, going to the most dangerous man. So he has a decision to make. All the roles are just going to now reverse. So we still have a centerman, still trying to win it away from our net. We would have a D on the wall primarily, or hopefully here, a right-handed D, but a D on the wall. We'll have a D on the ticks here. Their number one jobs are these men, to lock on and play man-on-man right here. We're going to slide our inside winger down so he can come through and pressure the most dangerous man or pressure the puck. And then we have a net front D here whose job is to be passive, help out in the house, start to leak up and pressure the D here. Or if he sees control, start to leak out of the house and to support breakout right here. But those are our number one priorities on all face-offs. This is something that we are going to hammer home. There's going to be a lot of attention to detail on the defensive side. Being primarily a team that played A and AA, going against teams that played primarily AAA, I think that this is a very good opportunity for us to really dial in the defensive side of our game and get better without the puck. This is something we are definitely going to go over quite a bit in all of our practices, because this is an easy way to protect the inside of the ice for us and understand what we do if we lose the face-off.